So I'm sitting here, and tomorrow is November 7th, which is my 6-month anniversary on Optavia. And part of me feels like I was just filming my first day on Optavia. Such an incredible journey, and I'm so thankful. I have no idea what the scale's going to say tomorrow. It's been a rough week, not plan-wise or food-wise, but emotional-wise and stress. Which I've learned with this is that part of the habits of health is living in health with all aspects, not just food. So we'll see what this week says. But I sit here and I feel like a completely different person. And it's hard to explain. I feel like I'm me. And I feel like I'm actually being able to be the person that I've been on the inside. Man. I'm so thankful I gave this a shot. Saved my life. I'm really thankful. We'll see what the scale says tomorrow. So 6-month weigh-in was today, and I'm down 68.2 pounds and 71 inches. 12, I think, off my hips, 11 off my waist. My thighs are each 7 inches smaller. Insane. My cousin used to always tell me that I had really good legs, and I was always like, no, I don't. And now, I feel like my legs are toning up, better than I thought they would. This journey's been incredible. I haven't done an update in a while, and it's been since month 4. So it's been 2 months of no Optavia update. So sorry about that. Life's just been really busy. I've had lots of wig reviews to get up. I started coaching with Optavia a few weeks ago, actually. And I love it. And it's so fun. I finally felt released and felt ready to help people find the health for them and to find the health that I have found. And so I already live out loud, and I already want to help people. So I felt time. In my journey, I've been just trying to take care of me. And I really wanted to focus that on that. But I always knew that in the back of my head, I would end up coaching. And so I've been coaching now for a couple weeks. I have already a few clients and have people that I'm talking to that are seeing if this is the right program for them and the right timing. There's been a few more fuelings that I do not like that I've tried. I'll be honest. Most of the stuff, though, I do like. It's been just really great. I feel like a completely different person. I literally walk past windows and I don't recognize myself. Serious. Is that weird? I walk past the ice, windows, the clear windows, and I did a double take. I was like, who is that? And it's so mental. It's made me realize that this weight loss is very mental. And sometimes I still see myself needing a bigger size. And then I go try on clothes and it's no, I need a smaller size. I bought a shirt. Actually, I didn't buy it. I went to a clothing exchange party, which was great. I brought my entire wardrobe and donated it. And there was a new shirt there with tags on. And so I was like, oh, I'll get this. It will fit in a month. It was a medium, no stretch. I was like, I'll get it. In a month it will fit. And the other day I went to put it on and it fit really well. I'll probably put it in a picture. And I was just it's so mental. And I think when you're losing weight, sometimes you don't see the steps that you made and the strides that you made. So I want to encourage you, if you're losing weight, celebrate the small stuff. Celebrate the little stuff. Take it one day at a time. If you're struggling in your weight loss, take it one day at a time. Take it a week at a time. I was telling one of the girls I'm coaching, let's let's focus on staying committed this entire week. Let's not get off plan this entire week and then see what the scale says in a week. And one thing I'll say is I've noticed that water helps tremendously, but sleep helps tremendously. Getting like 7 to 8 hours, if not more, from my body helps me have bigger weight loss. I noticed when the power was out, because we lost our power 5 times in October, that I was getting more sleep. And because of that, I had some really good weigh-ins. And it was really interesting. You wouldn't think that, but sleep really helps your body. And it's one of the healthy habits that we work on with our Habits of Health plan. All right, continuation of my 6-month update. If you recall in my first video of Optavia, it was called Why Am I Doing Optavia? I talked, and it was like 5 weeks on Optavia, and I don't remember what I called in the video. But I talk about how one of the motivations for me doing this program was getting healthy because my cousin Heather was killed a year ago today. Actually today. And she was in the best shape of her life. And I talked about that in that video. And how I wanted to choose health because I was still living. And I wanted to live. And I wanted to make the best out of my life. And here we are at the year anniversary of her death. And for the first time in a long time, I feel healthy. And I know that I will get to my health goals. And I feel like she's proud of me. You know, I've made something of myself the last 6 months. I've worked hard. I've made good choices. I've learned healthy habits. And I just want to make her proud. And I feel she would be proud of me. And she's cheering me on. And that keeps me going every day. I'm obviously heartbroken and still grieving and still in that, but I don't feel like despair. I feel like I have hope for my life, and hope, like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? So many times we don't ever think that we're going to get thin, and we don't think there's any possibility. Like, I made up every excuse in the book of, I'm just made this way. I'm just big boned. This is just my life. Nothing will work for me. This is due to my hypothyroidism. This is due to my health issues. It's just not in the cards for me. And for the first time, it's like, no, I can do this. No, I can be that skinny girl that I feel on the inside. No, it is possible. And working through that in my life and in the grief of my life, I feel like I have fought through some barriers, some walls. Especially when you're grieving, you want to go to food. Like today, I have to clean house, but I would just love to sit on the couch, and the old me would sit on the couch and have food, frozen burritos covered with sour cream. Honestly, I really didn't eat much, but if I did eat, it was poor choices. Big bowl of popcorn. You know, I have learned the last 6 months that food is not my crutch. Food is not my source of comfort. Food is my fuel. And it fuels me with energy to keep going through the day. And I've had to learn that it's not my form of grief or grieving. I need other methods to grieve. I wanted to make Heather proud, and I think I've made her proud so far. And I'll keep moving forward. I have about 30 to 30, I've 35 pounds I want to lose to get to the top of my healthy BMI. And then from there, I will keep going. You know, I was talking to someone and I was like, what's a healthy BMI for me? Because I see what it says. And for my height, it says like 98 pounds to 145. And I'm like, yeah, that's like one thigh. You know, 2 years ago I was at my heaviest, and I don't know what weight that was. It wouldn't surprise me if it was close to 300 pounds. And I've never, ever given my numbers. And I don't know if I will, or the more I lose, the braver I'm getting at sharing those numbers. And y'all know I'm pretty transparent as it is. But if I could be honest, in 2017, I was probably close to 300 pounds in the beginning of 2017. I don't know. So I know that for sure I'm way over 100 pounds lost from my highest weight. And I have about 35 more to go to my healthy BMI. And so sometimes we don't see it possible, but I'm just taking it day by day, little goals at a time. So my first goal was, I think, 25 pounds. Then my next goal was, let's get into Wonderland. And then I got into Wonderland. And then it was like, my next goal is 190. Then I got into 190. My next goal is actually a couple more pounds. And like for my anniversary trip, I wanted to be down 70 to 75 pounds. And I'm already down 68.2. And I have 3 weeks before I leave. So it's like, I know I'm going to crush that. And it's like, so now my next goal is to be down, I wanted to be down, I think 12 more pounds by Christmas, which is totally possible. I'm going to Disneyland for a week, but I will keep on playing. I will probably have to do a little bit of blogging when I'm at Disney of maybe like what I'm eating. Would anybody like that? Comment below. But it's just like, I set goals at a time, like, because that's what keeps me going, okay, to the next goal, to the next goal, to the next goal. And then by the time you look back, you're like, oh my goodness, I've lost this much weight. Where it's not like you're keep on thinking about the end number, but that's what I tell people I coach. Just think of the small goals, small goal, small goal, small goal, hit it. Okay, what's my next small goal? And that's what I loved about even working with my coach. She's very much like that, because I told her I want to celebrate the small things too and the big things. And for me, that's success, right? Because you want to think of your successes and know, okay, I'm succeeding. I can do this. This journey has just been incredible. And I'm just so thankful for it. If you're looking for health and wanting to work with a coach, like, I'd love to connect with you and see if this is a good fit for you and explore the options of this and just see what your goals are. I'm only coaching because I want to help people, and I want to continue to help people reach goals that I know they can hit, and give them hope and guide them and lead them through these healthy steps, these healthy habits, and so they can change their life forever. They can change their family's life forever. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great day. Today's a hard day, but I know for the first time in my life that I'm winning. I'm winning. And I'm making Heather proud. And I'll fight to the day I die for my health. And I'll fight for her and for justice for her forever. So, hope you guys have a good day. Shine bright. Love others. Be kind. And be like Heather.